Ведьмак 3, 85-й эпизод. Сюжет. Нормально, кстати, друид так топил.
Great. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the frontlets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask
Что у него с
reveals the
голосом?
past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
Так. Если тут понадобится. Ну пошли.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any
Ну.
instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Everything's limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
А второй это эльф,
Let's
может
find the
быть?
next spot.
Ну пошли.
Just yield now. Don the mask.
Оу.
Watch out!
Да, что такое?
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
Оу.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Что за...
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to?
А,
This
видимо,
portal's gotta
Скеллига
be
произошла
nearby.
до Велена,
I'll try to
да.
find it. Come.
То есть по сюжету сначала Скеллига, потом Велен, потом Новиград, видимо, так, да?
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Nowhere?
His trace path leads to Velen
Ну,
as
скорее
well.
всего, да.
But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for
Вот-вот,
Ciri.
да.
Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Krach has to say about this.
Sure as hell shouldn't be angry. He agreed to help us.
When he learns what's happened here,
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
it is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Да вот он, я же вижу.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary
Minister.
abilities. But could that
Программист.
truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing
Интересно, зачем?
fiendishly.
Ведь Цири
Anyone
уже в Велене
survive?
была.
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Кстати, кто-то вроде Гвинта хотел.
Can we talk? Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Yeah, glad to play around.
Так, я не знаю, опять же, что у него будут за карты, так что пока так. Все-таки монстры. О, вы посмотрите на это чудо. Правда, чучело мне может не пригодиться, потому что... Потому что у монстров редко шпионы бывают. Оу, ладно, теперь все плохо. Так, окей. Чучело пригодится. Но у 2 ясных неба. Короче, 4 погодных карты, это полное говно. Еще и это. Дальнобойные отряды. Их, по-моему, отродясь не бывает дальнобойных отрядов. Не хочет кидать шпиона. Свят, ты что делаешь? Из вашего, да, да. Фига себе, есть челик. Даже странно как-то. О, это уже попривычнее. Пацаны, как говорится. О, хорошо. Опять же, у меня есть комбинушка с морозом. Та еще срань для врагов. Давайте пока еще в атаку пойдем. Желательно, чтобы он выкинул этих ведьм. Я, пожалуй, комбинушку сохраню. Потрачу просто тебя и все, да. Этого достаточно. У него наверняка еще полно карт. Опять же, ведьмы. О, хорошо. Хороший бонус. Странную карту он вернул. Он же себе просто вроде помойку какую-то взял на 5 урона. Странное решение. Ну, тут 8 урона, конечно, самое выгодное. Вот они. У него не весь комплект ведьм, серьезно, даже у каких-то помоечных челов был полный комплект. Я пока потяну время. Вот он в это увернул. Помойка по мне. Что-то у него слабая очень колода. По крайней мере, она неправильная для монстров. герой, это, конечно, классно. Но это его не спасет. Все же у него казнь была. Кстати, я только что сейчас вспомнил кое-что. Мне же нужно, чтобы урон на казни был больше 10. А у него ни одного героя здесь нету. Так что это будет 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Нельзя, значит, мне. Так что сначала я должен птичку выкинуть. Фига, у него казни оказалось 2 штуки аж. Unexpected, как говорится. Ну, я его по героям делаю. Странная партия, но все равно победа была несложной.
Lovely. Congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Krach. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Gramist, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
Леший, ясно.
Can we talk? What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
Хорошо.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Давид спас. Ну, опять же, мы особо не видели ничего с Империей связанного. Мы знаем только, что в каком состоянии реально Север. Даже удивительно, что он считает, что Ничов не все так хорошо. Ну, может, подробнее расскажут.
Farewell.
Хотя у нас вроде это не является основным сюжетом. Война. У нас тут свои истории. Воу. Что это? А, видимо, я зачищал это место когда-то. Ну да, так что хотел сказать, наверное, сейчас будет отметка новая. Вау, еще одна. Как много отметок на квадратный метр. Да.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the wild hunt.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
Нетерпеливая.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
They say the wild hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Yen, leave her alone.
You don't understand. If we can learn where...
I understand, and I'm still asking you to stop.
You're right.
Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes.
Она здесь была
Yes, what happened
всё-таки.
to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the
была
stables
здесь? Странно.
with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired, very tired, and her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed, progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven.
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him,
Dwarf.
even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one
Ну,
who
типа он
sees the
загладить вину
contradiction?
как-то хочет, да?
That's why he did it.
Да,
Craven
да,
knew
да,
he
да,
would
да.
prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvag.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
This Morkvag, half man, half wolf,
Yes,
won't bother you anymore. Already killed it.
I know. Craven went there before you, but is yet to return.
Didn't see him in the garden. Doesn't bode well. Don't know if there's much point in going there.
Even if he's dead, we could find some clues near his body.
Let's hope.
Окей.
Thanks for your help.
I understand
Так что
we
тот
intend to
Марквак
enter the
был
garden.
сюжетный
I
даже.
dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds.
Да я туда входил уже,
That's so
женщина.
weird.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ты за мной бежишь? Да. Чё-то медленно. Ладно, пофиг. Думаю, она сюжетно телепортируется, если надо. Дверь все еще не открыта.
You didn't mention your heroic battle with this Morkvag character. Hey, Geralt. Come back.
You know me. Don't like to take my work home.
I'm afraid you don't like home. The very concept of it. So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
Следопыт.
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses.
Да-да-да.
Like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. You can't help me track him, so I don't see any reason for you to go down there.
You're right. Besides, trudging through mud in these hills would be murder.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Такс, хорошо. Мисс, я так понимаю, вот эту пещерку мне надо? Да, видимо. А, нет, это следы еще этого...
Craven's blood.
А, нет, вот она, да.
Craven's blood.
Не могу понять, куда она ведет.
Craven's blood.
Перемешку тут что-то как-то все. Вон туда вниз, видимо, мне.
Roots, so I'm right under Yen.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
А, все-таки мне сюда нужно было. Странно. Я совершил круговорот в природе. И что?
Craven's blood.
А где оно? В пещере было? Внизу или где? А, вижу, да.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape
Shit.
together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Она некромантию, что ли, знает?
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue,
Причем
and
печень
the eye of a
треске.
newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is
В
saturated.
священном месте заниматься некромантией. Это,
It's
конечно,
also
весело.
considered
Да, да,
sacred.
да, да.
Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest. Selene, Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Дарк.
Craven of Lofoten.
No, I have a name. I am a skull.
Боже мой.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise.
Ну да, он даже не выглядит воином особо.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
О, нет. Флэшбэк неожиданный. Нам сейчас этого эльфа покажут.
Stay. Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
Забавно. Я, правда, Лигаласа 1000 лет не слышал на русском.
You're awake, and I thought you'd.
You're awake.
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I had no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand. Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna. Where? Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing. Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Very fine.
Hey! Fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Да,
Pish
хорошие
posh, there's
люди.
no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Главное, где меч?
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah, I know.
They're dead. Now. Ну, понятно, карта стандартная. Герш. Ох, тебе лоу хп. Сюжетно, видимо.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Ну, мне цензура нужна? Нет, я просто не знаю. Заранее спрашиваю. Да, немножко... Так, куда мне тут? А, вот. А, вот, наверное, обернуться полотенцем, да?
Wrap yourself in a towel. Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
Боюсь, да, придется мне с цензурой пройти этот кусок.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Там так себе контент. Полуголая... Вообще нет, просто голая старушка. Не то, что сильно хочется смотреть.
Mum, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
Просто обсуждают
expect me to believe
стыд
that?
там так далее.
Astrid, behave yourself, or I'll send you to gut fish with your pa.
Там ничего интересного.
Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Ну, типа, что воду на уголе бахнуть.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
Спрашивают, есть ли у нас баня. Я отвечаю, у меня нет дома.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Да, точно.
Yes,
Корабль
my ship.
разбился.
We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all
Говорит,
day,
что Скеллиге,
staring
типа,
like he was
влюбился
painted by
в
a
неё.
master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Scal?
Я типа его знаю. Он ничего, он славный. Правду сказать, я предпочитаю женщин. Я не удержусь.
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The Scald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lockwood groans and pitches tight like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Sciald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But
Типа сейчас приготовят лошадей,
ought to take a
прежде
quick
чем ты
jump in the
пойдешь
water.
в воду,
It'll do you good.
зайди. Я говорю, ну почему бы и нет?
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
Дополнительно прыгнуть в воду, чтобы остыться и прийти в себя. Дополнительно выпить чарку огненной воды. Да что такое? Ты что, блин? Подтягивайся. Ну ёп. Ну ёп. Да что же... что же у вас подтягивание так? Нет, с полотенцем тоже, Мелсер. Да вставай ты, блин. Да что за ёбаный рот этого казино? Я реально ненавижу механику вставания из воды. Кошмар. Выпил штуку. Я типа таким образом себе здоровье восстановил. Понятно.
Regards to your father.
Так, одежду, наверное, взять. Да. Какую заглушку? Я что-то забыл? Так, здесь я вроде все сделал. Здесь ничего нету. Воду выпил, да. Блять, я опять упал. Сука! Да не туда, ну ёб твою. Да блин, поворачивай! Поворачивай, мать твою! Что с вами не так? Я оденусь, когда тогда уберу цензуру. Я пошел, кстати, одеваться. Ты меня сбил. Так, одеться и выйти. Так, теперь вроде все можно убирать. Я одет, меч есть, и я пошел. Сейчас будет нападение.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take the wash down. You keep practicing. Aye. If your finger's tired, grip the string with. No need.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Ну да, все.
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Да только я тут о себе позаботиться могу. В основном тут обычные люди. Лол, он никуда не убегал, вот он выбежал с топором. Нормально, ты меч вытащила. Оу. Бля. Вау, что это за лед? Спецатака какая-то. Мерзкая вот эта штука. Бесконечные, что ли? Да, видимо, не бесконечные. Ладно, хер с вами.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
Типа из-за этого.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
Ну понятно. Незаслуженно его, конечно, прокляли. Оу, я что-то не рассчитал. Подождал меня.
What?
Ага. Ой, вот чё? А, типа, чтобы она не буянила. Его даже забили. А, ну типа в спину удар пришелся, типа он убегает. Чё за...
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him and stood on, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Бедный чел.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said,
Ой, вот
the
что?
spell
Настолько все
requires a great
плохо.
deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Ну понятно.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri?
Oh, нет.
Well, she's been transformed by some curse.
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Да не. Типа они же сбежали тогда.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
О, он сам идет, я, кстати, не шел. А тебе нужна лошадь, женщина? Что ты подцу умеешь, ну ладно. Неоднозначная, конечно, история получилась. Реально как выжженная земля после, получается. И с маской, и с рощей этой. С этой стороны тоже был подъем. Я почему всегда с той стороны поднимался. Конечно, особо, наверное, разницы никакой нету, но странно. Такс. В принципе, да, мы дальше тоже по сюжету пойдем. Не знаю, еще да, с картой сделаем. Ладно, раз тут был целый квест, я, пожалуй, здесь записи и остановлю